Hello, this is Dale Ray. I want to say God bless everybody out there. What a life I've had. But God has been good, though. I was on drugs for 20 years. Sleeping in the alleys, homeless. I was a derelict out there. Was not responsible, not accountable. Went to prison. I was a gang member. One thing I learned, though, is that in order for me to start giving back, is that I had to get up. I had to get up off the ground. I had to learn to be a part of the solution instead of the problem. Well, I gave my life to God, though, and it's all good, though. It's about taking care of your business and being responsible, being accountable in society. It's like when you passing this positive message, there's some people going to catch on. I just want to be a beacon of light, telling everybody out there in America that you could do this. You could make up your mind and be a leader instead of a follower. I've experienced many uphills and downhills, many struggles and narrow passages in my life. But one thing I've learned from it is that each of us controls our own choices and that we have tremendous power to create good in this life. And so remember that whatever your mental attitude is, it has a lot to do with what you're going to be and how successful you are in your efforts. God has truly been good to me. I've been blessed with being on the radio, having some airtime, and being able to get that message out there, telling everybody that if you got determination and willpower, you can make it happen. But I always tell the folks that's in recovery that no change, no change. You got to step out of the darkness and into the light. It might sound corny, but in order to win, you have to surrender. You have to surrender your life to a higher power. I have a great life. I got married a few months ago to she's the most beautiful woman in the world to me. She's the wind beneath my wing. But I like to cut into some information I'd like to give y'all right now. But I want to say thank y'all for sharing this testimony with me, telling each and every one of y'all that we could do this. We could let it be a domino effect. It's like one addict helping another. But you got to put your one foot in front of you, one day at a time. And if I could do it, anybody could do it. You have to have a made-up mind. You know, the name of my program that'll be coming out on February the 25th is going to be called Transforming Lives. And for more information about it, you can send me some feedback. I have CDs of some of my radio talks on KPOO. Very powerful, getting the message out. I was hooked up to the world through the internet. I have DVDs. You'll see me in action, sharing what it's all about. It's not all about reading out of a book. It's the streetology that I have. I'm able to give back. I've been shot. I've been stabbed. And I've jumped out of a 4-story window, 4 floors high. I done come back from hell to tell y'all that it's not cool on the other side. You need to give yourself a chance. You have to reach down deep inside you, that God-given ability that He has given each and every one of us, and to make it happen. But to receive these, just contact me at Dale Ray Smith, P.O. Box 424-473, San Francisco, California, 94142. And my phone number is area code 0494. Or you can email me at dsmith_lifecoach@yahoo.com. And I thank y'all, and I look forward to from your support. Like I said, the show will be airing, well, I didn't say, I'm going to say it now, it'll be airing every fourth Sunday of the month. It's going to be about drugs, gangs, and violence, homelessness, about the youth getting their education instead of hanging on them corners, standing out there selling them drugs. I'm always telling them that you're not going to be on the lifestyles of the rich and famous. It will not only address these issues, but solutions to these issues that we face in America. We face some serious issues, but we can come together. It's like a power where we are united. There's power. There's power in unity, but we need to come together as a community, as a whole. I've learned that a house divided, it can't stand. And we're divided right now. You have the youngsters over here killing each other. They are snuffing out their own generation. Then you have these people over here are doing drugs every day. 50, 60-year-old people, grandmothers. You have bus drivers, you have lawyers, you have interns, you have college kids that's on drugs. Being a part of the solution, you need to quit it. You need to help me out. You need to contact me and say, I want to help Dale Ray out. Let me contact him and see him if I could be a part of this. And it's all about that link in the chain. I'm just a link in the chain. I thank some of the people who's come along in my life who've shown me how to do it. Some good police friends named Matt and Andy. They are like brothers to me. I love them, just like a brother. They fed me when I slept on the ground, when I was homeless. They bought me clothes, food. One thing I got out of their conversation was, Dale Ray, you need to be a part of the solution instead of the problem. And that you're dying out here. What kind of legacy do you want to leave? And that stuck with me. And that's what I want to do. Is break that cycle of drug abuse that's in my family. I want to be a part of the solution. I am a productive citizen in society today. And I have 6 years sobriety today, and God is good. God is a miracle working God. But we need to do our part. In order to win, you have to surrender. And that's just what I did. I threw in the towel. Gave my life to Christ. I'm filled with the Holy Spirit. I'm able to get out there and share. I'm able to be in the trenches now and talk to people out there and tell them you can do this. But you have to have a made-up mind. Your recovery has to be first on the agenda. And my wife knows that my recovery is before her. Because if I don't have that, I won't have her. I won't have a relationship with her. So it's first in my life. I just want to be a beacon of light to people out there. I just want to be a beacon of light and tell them that you need to help me. You need to help me get this message out. You need to tell them youngsters out there, you can be a doctor. You can be a lawyer. You can be anything that you want in this life. You could be the President of the United States. You can be a senator and a mayor. You got to make it happen. Whatever the mind can conceive, you can achieve. And don't forget, email me at dsmith_lifecoach@yahoo.com or write to me, P.O. Box 424-473, San Francisco, California, 94142. God bless y'all. Steve right here. Bless y'all. Steve right here. Then when I was sleeping on the ground?
Yeah, man, you looking good now, man. Right?
Yeah.
You crazy before, huh?
I was crazy before.
Man, lay down the sidewalk, you know,
Yeah.
drinking,
Yeah. Drugs.
drug, everything.
And when it was cold though, he gave me a coat.
Yeah.
He gave me clothes to wear.
Try all the time helping him for, you know, do better.
Yeah. He's proud of me now, huh?
Yeah, get full right there.
Yeah, he's
He's looking good now, man. Yeah, you gotta tell the kids.
This is my friend.
Yeah, tell the
How long did you see him? How many
Couple of
years?
huh?
Oh, yeah.
Years?
Long time, man, long time.
Okay. How's he doing now?
How am I doing now?
Oh, I feel better now.
Okay.
I feel better now. I don't feel like that. You bother me all the time. Give me a couple of dollars.
He bothered you all the time?
You know?
Yeah.
I'm hungry like that, huh?
Yeah.
You
I
know?
bother him a lot.
Yeah, no more, huh?
No, okay.
more. The story.
I got my own money now.
Okay.
Story over, huh?
Yeah.
See, now you drive a car.
Yeah.
You got a nice girl, you know.
Yeah.
Nice girlfriend.
I got food.
Got food, you know.
I go to the schools and talk to the youngsters.
So youngsters.
But you know what? He never gave up on me though. I'm so proud because of him. He one of the reasons I was able to stay warm out there. He gave me coats when I was homeless, money for food. I'm so glad that he could see me how I am right now.
Yeah,
What did you tell him?
What did you tell me?
I say, oh, you do pretty good now, bro. I like it. You know?
No, before.
Change
What did
your
you
whole
tell
life,
him
man.
before?
What did you tell me when I was on the ground?
Before.
Oh, man, I said, wake up. You got to do something else better, you know?
He
Right?
did. He said, get up, man. Get off that ground.
Man, you know,
He told
you
me.
remember the cashier,
The
right?
cashier place.
You know, no police arrest you.
Yeah, remember the police arrested me too? He remember?
Yeah, man, you know, right?
Yep.
Right.
I went to state prison. He saw me get arrested over there at the check casher.
I'm like graduation, you'll change your life right now.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Ken.
And this is where it all started at. Right here. When I was homeless, sleeping right down here by this sewer. That's where I slept at for a long time. With a blanket. Remember it was pouring rain. It was bad out here, y'all. I slept in this alley for a very long time. People would pass me by, look up here, going to the methadone clinic and just like step all over me. But they're not stepping over me today. I'm a champion for God today. God has got me up, and I learned to surrender in order to win. But I slept here. This was my whole life, right here on this ground. Look, honey, right down here. Feel me over here. This is where I was, right here. And it wasn't cool. I was like a hamster on a treadmill, but I learned to pick myself up by the bootstraps, get up off of the ground, walk to this corner right here. And what I seen when I got here is I looked out and seen people going to work. I seen people going to the banks. I seen people with briefcases. And I say I could do that. If I got a made up mind, I can do that. If I make up my mind. There's a lot of this street right here is just full of people with on drugs and alcohol. But I was a part of the solution. I was a part of the problem instead of solution. All up here. Used to be hustling all right here. People go to parties right here and I hustle to get them a cab in the days. But I slept right there by that sewer for a long time. Now I got 6 years clean. God is good. God is good. That go my car right there. That's the rewards. That's one of the rewards right here. That will come when you clean and sober, when you taking care of your business. And the most special reward is her right here. It's my soulmate. Say hi, honey.
Hi, everyone.
And I love you so much. Thank you, honey. But I see now that God has also allowed me to get up off of that ground because he knew the plan was for you and I to be back together again. God is a good God. And I thank you for sharing your life with me, sharing the victory. Just feel me one more time, y'all, where I was. Sleeping on the ground. So proud of her. Sleeping on the ground. So proud of her. The strides that she's making. She'll tell you where I was, what I did at the Ozanam. Talk to him, Darlene.
Hi, my name is Darlene. I met Delray at the Ozanam. He's a very powerful spiritual spiritual person. He helped me in my recovery when I came through the door. He showed me the way how recovery do work if I want recovery in my life today. Del Rey is a very powerful, strong man, spiritual man, down to earth. One thing about going to Eisenhower, he greeted me with smile, welcomed me, and let me know it's always someone there to greet you. No matter what I went through in my life, he was there. He was someone you can lean on, call on, talk to, your best friend. He didn't know me from Adam from Eve, but he gave me that warm smile, that hug, like, welcome, sister. I understand when you're coming into this room and you don't know what's going on, everybody need a leadership. And Eisenhower was the first place that I found out what recovery was about, because a brother like Del Rey being in my life positive, keeping me strong in my recovery today. And I'm so blessed to have Del Rey in my life today, and a good friend, and a positive outlook for me today in my recovery today, and God bless him, and all the people that know Del Rey, y'all know how down to earth he is. He's a real brother that know he go strictly butt naked about his recovery, and I love him for that. I love that.
76 Balboa.
I love that.
76 Balboa. That was my class. In June, I graduated.
That's my honey class right there. We do Balboa. She's here. Oh. Okay, hold on.
Are those principals up there? That were principals here? Okay.
That's your teacher in the past.
Okay.
Miss Thornton?
No, Miss Thornton was a counselor when I was here.
Okay.
76 to 80 was Cole.
You know her?
No, I don't remember. I remember Miss Thornton. She was like a counselor. And Mr. Anderson was like my political science. Hi, we're at Balboa High School in San Francisco. And we're talking to Victor Travis. And can you tell me your profession?
Okay. I work here in the teen clinic. We are here in the teen clinic, which is a clinic located on the high school of Balboa. And I'm a health educator. So my job as a health educator, I do STD testing, HIV testing, getting girls on birth control, relationship counseling, and I also teach a class here at Balboa High School.
Okay. And how did you come to meet Del Rey?
I met Del Rey 2 years ago. I met him through a staff that works over at Denman Middle School next door through the Beacon Center. And I heard his presentation the first time, and ever since then he's been back. We invite him back. He's been getting frequent invites.
And what impact does he have on the students here?
Well, first of all, I want to start by saying it's hard to find somebody who has a passion for young people, because it takes patience to work with teenagers. It takes motivation. It takes passion. So he has passion for the young people. You can hear it in his presentation. He takes his time. He's not trying to rush through it. He's not doing it for money, but he's doing it to help these brothers, because he's gone down, Del Rey has gone down a path, and he doesn't want them to go down a path nowhere near what he's gone through.
And what is the students' response?
Oh, they're listening. I don't know if people know this, but at Balboa, we have some quiet kids, but we also have a high population of just kids who are dealing with issues, and we all have issues. And he's able to calm the noisiest class. I mean, they're sitting on the edge of their seats, just in awe, just paying attention, soaking it all in.
Do you get any feedback from it? From
yeah.
the students or teachers, staff?
Absolutely. I mean, first of all, when he's presenting, you can hear the comments like, "Oh, I'm cool, I don't want to go there." And then afterwards, the kids come in and talk to me about, how it's helped them, and, how they're changing. Because, change is a process. It doesn't happen overnight. But when we have people like Del Rey coming in to plant seeds, that's a help. And he's planting seeds and he's watering seeds, so that helps.
Okay. So you feel that he's an impact to the students and community and...
Absolutely. See, I'm a little different. See, I don't invite people just to invite people to fill in time. Any people that I have come in to do presentations, I want them, I invite people that's going to have an impact. I don't invite people that's going to play patty cake with them. I want people that's going to, you know, play little games. I want people that's going to teach and empower, and that's why I invite them back. I invite people back with purpose, and I know that the brother, when he comes, when Delray comes, he's bringing it. And he gives 100% too. When he does his presentations, he can do 4 classes, and you know how we start off on fire, then the fire fades. But he gives every class 100%. So that's what I like. So you don't shortchange them.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. So we look forward to you being on the show as well in the future.
Absolutely.
To talk about different issues that you come across with the teens, and what impact and what maybe you and Dale can have an effect on in changing lives, transforming lives.
Thank you very much. Thank
Dale
you.
Ray, and
Thank you very much. Thank
Dale
you.
Ray, and this is my eye doctor, and he's proud of me. This is Dr.
Sino, and Dale's a patient of mine, and I am very proud of what he's doing, and hopefully he will continue his good work and help the people of San Francisco.
God bless you.
Thank you.
I was messed up, huh?
Yeah,
What was I doing?
you know what you were doing. Real bad.
It was bad, huh?
Yeah. Yes, sir, I can help you.
But I know you're proud of me though now, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Thank you very much again. And as I said before, the name of my show is going to be called Transforming Lives. And support this program or some feedback or to obtain a copy of my CD or my DVDs, just contact me at Dale Ray Smith, P.O. Box 424, 473, San Francisco, California, 94142. Or you can call me at 415-756-0494. Or email me at dsmith_lifecoach@yahoo.com. And my show will be airing every 4th Sunday of the month on Channel 29, 8 o'clock p.m. till 9. And it would entail drugs, gangs, and violence. We'll be tackling issues such as homelessness, education. This show will not only address these particular topics, but solutions to these issues that we face today. Thank you, and I look forward to hearing from you and from you for your support. Rain and from you for your support. Rain, and this is a park right here where I sleep on the ground. I sleep in the grass back over here, and it was ugly back then. It was bad. I done come a long way. Just go over there and smoke that crack and alcohol right down in here. This is the grass I used to be on. But God has brought me a long way. I'm able to come back and give, talk to people, tell them if they got a made-up mind, they can do this. It's up to them to make it happen. But you got to like put the work in. You got to have determination and the willpower. Because drugs will take you there. It took me down a journey I never thought I'd go. I found I end up sleeping down here in the parks, all on the grass over here. But once I decided to get my life together, that God worked within me, and good things started happening, you know? I started going to meetings. I'm able to come back over here to this park and talk to these people. There's a lot of homeless people over there. There's a lot of people over there doing drugs. And I've been there. It's just like being like a hamster on a treadmill. But you have to have a made-up mind. And you know, I got a few years clean now. I got a great life today. But this is where it started from. Come on, walk with me. but this is where it's at over here. This is where a lot of people sleep at. A lot of homeless people, a lot of people that's on drugs, but I'm able to come down here and give it back to them and let them know that they got to have a made-up mind. Got it on? His wife just passed away. His wife just passed away. I knew both of them together. How she died? She just died in November, but you know, she was drinking a lot, but they always took care of each other. I'm sorry to hear that. You all right, though? You okay? She ain't got to suffer anymore. How you doing? Yes. God bless you. So you're recovered, huh? Yeah, yeah. You know, you deserve a special, something very special. Thank you. You know, you inspired me. Yeah. This is a CD case. Thank you. See, I deserve something very special. He gave me a CD case. That's cool. Thank you.
Okay, say his name.
Yeah, this is my friend Ricardo, and he always used to see me when I was toe up on drugs, crack, and alcohol, but he never gave up on me. He's a good friend of mine, and he see now how many years I got clean and the kind of work I do now. He's, are you proud of me?
I'm very proud of you, you know. It was a while ago when I met my friend over here. He was in really bad shape, was in drugs. I used to see him sleeping on the street, you know, but one time he came to my store and he asked me, listen, help me out. Well, listen, the only way I can help you out is if you give up that and start your life from now on. And there you go.
Yes, you did. You're a good man. You never gave up on me, huh?
Always.
Are you proud of me today?
Proud of you, and always. Yeah, stay like that, help people.
Thank you.
Everyone can do it, you know.
Thank you, Ricardo. God bless you.
God bless you too, and your wife too.
Yeah, God bless my wife too. God bless you, Eddie.
Hi.
Actually, Del Rey was a customer. Actually, Del Rey was a customer of mine from Java Express, and he used to be on the street, homeless for a long time, and then now he's on the street. He's on drugs, alcohol, you know, walking with his feet, with no shoes on, and now he's better. He's actually helping other people, trying to get on their feet, trying to stay off the street, not doing drugs, alcohol. He's an inspiration. He's going to jail, talking to other people, gang member and stuff like that. So he's doing a lot. He's a very good person.
Thank you. God bless you. And I want to say that Sophia is one of my champions too. You know, she ain't with all that shit about drugs all in here. She does her part. I'm so proud of her.